Vicki, the Safer Kentucky Act, now known as House Bill 5, is a Republican crime bill, but lawmakers say they've spent months meeting with Democratic stakeholders, including the mayor of Louisville and prosecutors, to create a measure with bipartisan support.
The first duty of any civilized society is to protect its honest citizens from those that prey on their innocent fellow citizens.
State Representative Jared Bauman is the lead sponsor of House Bill 5. The proposal would result in life in prison without the possibility of parole for those who commit 3 violent felonies in Kentucky.
We're trying to reduce victims, and if you said to us numerous times that you're not willing to live within the bounds of decency, and you're willing to harm our mothers and daughters and our fathers and our sons and our brothers and our neighbors, then we need you off the street.
On the other side of the aisle is Louisville State Rep Keturah Herron, who believes there are better alternatives to locking someone up and throwing away the key.
A lot of that is funding things like housing, making sure that we have second chance opportunities for employment, to get people the resources they need so they are not turned into crime.
Another part of the Safer Kentucky bill concerns carjacking.
We don't actually have a crime for carjacking. It's charged as robbery 1, and so we decided that needed to be fixed.
If there is a carjacking situation, it is a robbery 1 and it's also a theft charge. And so there's already 2 charges that individuals are charged with. And so to me, it does not make sense to create a new piece of a criminal code or a penal code when we already have that.
If passed into law, the bill would also make street camping illegal in Kentucky.
We had the horrible incident downtown in broad daylight on the Yum Center where a unsheltered homeless man jumped up and raped a woman at 9:30 in the morning. So certainly don't want to suggest that an entire population is like that, but among the unsheltered homeless population is a high risk element.
To say that someone cannot sleep in a public place when they don't have anywhere to go and we're not funding places for them to go, it makes no sense. And to me, morally, it's wrong.
The legislation unveiled earlier today would also crack down on the widespread presence of fentanyl, a key factor for the state's high death toll from drug overdoses. The bill would toughen penalties for knowingly selling fentanyl, which results in a fatal overdose. Reporting live in the studio, Randall Cam, WLKY News.